See, that's goofy. That's so goofy. Forgot to take off stream too, so I guess that's good. I don't get it. Thank you, thank you. It's good to be back. Okay, before I get locked in, options, controls. Oh, no, no, don't do this to me. Don't get weird. No, don't get weird on me. You were working earlier. Options, controls. Nope, you're gonna get weird. Are you gonna get weird? You're gonna get weird. Why are you doing this? Huh? 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 Oh, I did it again. Okay, well maybe it's gonna be this time because I fucked up. Yeah, dude. I don't get it. Who else but PC gaming? I'm sorry, man, but PC gaming is fucking wild. I get why people say it's the best. I do. I mean, like, the freedom is incomparable. But, like, the freedom of console gaming... Oh, the freedom of console gaming is that, like, 99% of the time you turn it on and it works. Like, yeah, there used to be some issues back in the day when you had to fucking blow on cartridges and stuff like that, but, like, we'd have to travel back in time to see how people were treating their shit. But I'm not pointing any fingers. So wait, I should be able to just do this, right? After a quick hour stream. Hey, sick! I'm so, well, okay, sorry. Sorry. Sorry to hear that. I should have said that first. But it is good to see you. I'm sorry that your heart wasn't in it. Damn. Yeah, I feel bad for saying it that way. Feel bad. But dang, that's crazy. What got ya? I feel that sometimes. I really feel that. I've just gotten, we were just talking about this, I just got into PoE, Path of Exile, exactly for that, because it's one of the few games where I can actually focus on it, to the point where, like, I can't look at chat or anything, because I'm playing, hardcore. And that's what I should have done with World of Warcraft instead of streaming it. I should have played World of Warcraft on the side instead of, like, focus. But I feel that. I definitely feel that. There's definitely an energy of, like, I want to focus on the thing I'm doing and not, like, being a host. I feel that. What was I doing? Alright, yeah, let's just go do what we're doing. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'm not doing what I
Your
wanted to do.
story came to a happy end.
Well, well.
How did I think it was? That was weird. Thought that was my cat throwing up. Sorry. Oh. Damn, that's 3 failed Rhyhorns for fucking team everybody I know. I wonder how Dominique's doing.
What's the matter? You alright?
He'll be fine, don't worry. But we ought to take a closer look at this so-called
Then
disc.
look no further than the Outlook. We can
Damn.
use the viewer things.
No substitute for being on site, but it would be a start.
Damn, bro.
Let's see what we can
I
glean
feel
of
it.
Nox's condition.
Especially if you're at 21k, dude, it happens. At least it was, and this is gonna sound terrible. At least it wasn't one of your Professor Oak ones. Oh my god, that'd be so brutal. You're so close to being able to move on in that fucking game.
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Oh shit, is this
Aren't
gonna force me
nursery
into
rhymes
something?
Curious things. Like this one. From the deep, the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears, the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel in pain.
So how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call.
I've been fishing a lot recently.
Visit the Archean
I was gonna talk
and
about
hear
that.
his plea.
I've been really glad to be back
Ian,
to fishing.
I don't know. We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
I'm not one to stand on ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please call me Arden. Come with me to the car park.
Okay, so hold on. Ugh, what the fuck?
That's where I left
Okay, normally I hate games that make autosaves because they autosave too much and it's annoying. But bro, these autosaves are whack. How is my last autosave? That makes no sense. There's a... Oh. Wait. What? What do you mean? Like, just shiny Pokemon? Because isn't the Lucky Egg Chansey's like the rarest, right? Like, just it's just comically rare.
The roads are perilous at night.
Oh shit, that's
Let us
right,
wait
my
for
bad,
morning.
My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
I won't stop you, but there's a thin line betwixt bravery.
Yes, brother, I
and
know,
stupidity.
I fucked up. I know, I was trying to use the car to fucking fast travel. I wanted to do this instead. So, like, is it the rare? Oh, dude, I'm dropping mad frames. No. Is my internet working? Hello? I don't even know if you heard me.
Prince Noctis! Welcome back.
Your story came to a happy end.
Well, well.
We owe you, Talcott.
You're welcome.
I should have saved before triggering that cutscene with the guy. That's my fault.
What's the matter? You alright?
He'll be fine, don't worry. But we ought to take a closer look at this so-called
Then
disc.
look no further than the Outlook. We can use the viewer
No
things.
substitute for being on site, but it would be a start. Let's see what we can glean of Nox's condition.
Okay. And then, yeah, we're gonna go like this. So yeah, sorry if my internet died and you were trying to talk to me. So what makes it so rare compared to like Lucky Egg Chansey? Is it just the fact that it's the rarest Pokemon on its own, and then Chansey's got like the whole egg thing going on? Wait, hold on. What am I doing? Where is it? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. My bad. Oh, whoops. So wait, hold on. Where's the Chocobo thing? Where's the Chocobo thing? I need to rent more Chocobo days. I need more Chocobo days. There it is.
Talk about a steamy day.
Oh, Dragon Fang. Okay, okay. I didn't realize. Okay, cool.
Looking good.
I thought it was okay. So I thought it was just the. Okay.
Let's grab a bite.
I thought it was just the dragon arrow alone, and it was like, what the shit?
Let's go.
That's cool. Am I gonna make it? I can't jump that now. Yeah, you have to run through this.
We're out of here. Let's roll.
Off we go.
You okay? Want to take a break? I'm fine.
Ah,
Come on. Break time. Break time.
okay. So that's okay. Interesting. So you have a harder time getting the Mon you want, but you have a better chance at getting the item. Okay. Okay. I respect that. I respect that. I need to find out if that Weezing. I don't think Weezing can come with an item in Gen 2,
My
especially.
feet hurt.
Wuss.
Gen 2 is like real bad about items. Wait, is that 1.62? Why did I feel like that was... Wait, where am I? Why did I feel like that was so close? I'm sorry everyone, I thought that was like super close. Alright, well, instead of going that way, we're going to look for items. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I felt like something was crawling up my neck. I'm like super, oh dude, I killed. So,
Nice riding with you.
for my own sanity and
Easy now.
for the sake of the thing that I'm about to talk about, I don't kill bugs or insects of a certain size. For my sanity's sake, it's because they're so big
We're
that like
outnumbered. I propose we
they're
take
gonna
them out
like
one by
pop,
one.
and like that.
Could you propose a way to
I don't
finish
like
this
that.
faster?
Should I kill these things? What are they? What level are they? Oh yeah.
Don't miss.
How about this?
And then two, like, it's obviously lived long enough that like it's a
It's over.
it's an elder. It needs to pass on them genes. And plus, if it's made it that long without me seeing it, it's done pretty good at hiding.
Ponto, you're up.
But
Oh, hi there.
it also has the same
opening.
flee rate as Chansey. Interesting.
I'm impressed. Here I am. Gladio, do it.
Who are the other big ones?
That's crossing the line.
Sorry.
Tauros?
You're done for.
Oh, if you've ever wondered what the ultimate ability in this game is, it's this. Where you basically summon all the weapons you've collected and you fly around Kingdom Hearts style. This game has a lot in common with Kingdom Hearts. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that Kingdom Hearts is the game that they're playing.
Feisty little devils.
Dude, that would be crazy to find out that Kingdom Hearts takes place in this world. It's just a game in the fucking Final Fantasy 15 world. Let me know when that actually happens. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, so now it's daytime, which is not good.
Let's go.
Daytime. Farming for some loot. Nice. Get off the chocobo.
Thanks for the ride. Aw, thanks, buddy.
Oh, Earth Gemstone. I actually think that's worth a lot of money. So, we're in a really high level area, I think. Or we're about to enter a really high level. Yeah, those things are scary. I'd rather not fight those. Oh, dude, it's kind of coming back to me. This is one of the spots I used to farm in this game. Yeah, dude, yeah, this barn. I know this barn's one of the spots I farm. Prismatic shard.
Surprise! Another map scrap.
Nope, get away, get. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Is it just 2 of them? Can I take 2 of them? Don't get Prompto up.
Let nothing
Prompto's my boy.
You've got my back.
Prompto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Oh, dude, we landed on the back. That was actually kind of cool. That was actually kind of cool. What is your
Hi
top?
there, opening.
Sorry, Mr. Message. Give me one moment while I kill these giant things. Actually, you know what? I don't even need a moment. I'm going to embarrassingly tell you right now that I've only ever played 4 of them.
Where'd you learn that one, Noct?
And it would be Final Fantasy 12 is my favorite, like, overall. But Final Fantasy 15 is second. Final Fantasy 3, the DS remake. And then I played Final Fantasy 10 and I didn't like it.
Iggy's looking pretty rough.
Oh shit.
I gotta finish them off.
Oh nice, we got triple
That was
A's.
a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable.
And a
just
rare
being
coin.
alive.
Yes. Yes. So if I remember correctly, this is where I farm all my coins. It's like this stretch right here. I might go up even further. I don't remember. We might as well. We're not gonna lose anything.
Easy now.
What am I coming up on? Oh, fuck those. Yeah, that's not good.
Stay alert.
Oh, yeah, that was dumb. I don't remember running up this road ever.
We'll meet again.
But that doesn't mean anything. It could just be that I'm lazy and I don't like running up the road, but there were items up it, like there appears to be. I also never learned if the items were set or not. And like I just needed to farm the same spot repeatedly. I don't know. I never learned. My favorite is 9 and stuff when we do creators.
Cold. Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know 8 and 9 had card games. I've only ever heard about Triple Triad and 8. That's interesting. Although, excuse me, I'm sorry. My apologies. You are the third person now that I speak to on a regular basis that has told me I need to play 9, so it looks like I'm playing 9. Is 9 PS1? The only thing I don't like about 9 is that my FOMO is flared before I've even played the game.
This is not normal.
Oh dear, has the MTG Final Fantasy craze also got you invested in trying out games? No, I've literally only ever played 4 Final Fantasies, and I've only beat 2 of them. And this is one of the 2 I've beat, and I've only ever played it 1 time. And I literally beat it and then never played it again, so we're playing it a 2nd time. What has gotten me back into it was there was a big Steam fishing sale, and I was really upset that this game wasn't on sale during the fishing sale, and then it was on sale during the summer sale the next day, and it was like, okay, there we go. I'll get it now. I'm all about the fishing, baby! But hello, welcome everybody, by the way. Hope you're all doing well this fine Sunday. We got our nice chocobo. Excuse me. My apologies. I will probably be streaming this all week. I mean, so yeah, I definitely got back into this because of the packs, but it was also
Thanks for the ride.
$15, which is a
We'll meet
crazy
again.
price for this game. But
Let's
I
go.
haven't posted on my fishing subreddit in a long time. And I'm kind of bummed about that I've just been neglecting my subreddit so like poorly. Oh yeah, dude, this is a huge farming spot right here. Oh yeah, okay, I need to be coming up here all the time. That's right. Yeah, Earth Gemstone, and I think there's another one over here. I forgot, this is a super high, yeah, this is a
Not much
super
to
high
look
level
at.
area.
At least we can buy weapons here.
Banknote, yep. I need to be farming up here. I totally forgot about this place. Well, that's not true. Yep, debased silver piece. God, there's so much good loot up here.
Greenhorns, huh? If you're hungry, food we serve's just like Mama used to make.
They want to. Oh, it's the ravens. The ravens are on the roof.
How have you all been lately? You got what it takes? Ask away.
But no, yeah. So I did definitely buy this because of the packs. But
Come back again.
I would say it's more because I wanted to fish, because I am dying to play some Dark Cloud 2.
Take
And
a
honestly,
look
I
at
can
our
play Dark
wares.
Cloud 2 again because my stalker showed up the other day. So nothing's stopping me from playing Dark Cloud 2 now. Oh shit, that's right. These weapons are all super expensive.
Hey, come again.
That's right. I forgot they're all super effective against demons, but they're all super expensive. Alright, yeah, so we need to start coming up here and farming all the fucking time. Dude, I forgot all about this place. Well, I didn't forget all about it. I didn't remember that it was this good. I remember that it was like, oh yeah, there's that place up north, but we'll go. I kept telling myself we'll go up here when we got fishing unlocked for it. But yeah, now I'm a little upset with myself. I've opened a decent amount of the pack since my. So I got back into Magic, depressingly. So this is such a sad story. I was into Magic when Dragons of Tarkir was rotating out, and we bought a box of Tarkir, which is funny because now a box of Tarkir would be like 120 bucks, but it was like 90 bucks, like with tax and everything back then. And we opened it, and it was so much fun, and it was just like, yo, dude, I love this. My friend was like, yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun. Like, we can do it more often. So we didn't open any more packs because it was expensive, and instead we went to the card shop and we bought singles, and it was so much fun to buy singles. And I played Magic through like probably 2016 to 2018 daily. And again, we never bought packs, we only bought singles. And then I moved back in with my mom, and eventually it was just like, okay, well, now I don't even collect cards or anything, because it's just like, what's the point? I don't play. But then, like, literally, I found out about the Jurassic World Universes Beyond cards, and I went to Walmart and the local card shop, and I was just like, hey, do you guys have any? And they're like, yeah, here they are, this is how much they are. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go to Walmart. And I went to Walmart, and Walmart had, like, literally still the Caverns of Ixalan set boxes, but there were no packs or anything left. So it was just like, great. They're gone. And it's like, shit, dude. I'm gonna have to hunt for these. So I ended up just going to card shops and buying the boxes, and surprisingly, I did really well. I didn't pull any good cards, like, financially. But the good news is, I think I only pulled one duplicate of the Jurassic World cards. So, like, I didn't get all of them, but I got a bunch of them, and I didn't open any duplicates, which is just crazy luck. But it made me realize it was just like, dude, this is gambling, and I don't like it. But hilariously, as soon as you say that, they get ya. But it wasn't them. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh's Stampede set. Eventually, no, well, I shouldn't say that. There's a big time gap in this. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh's oh god, I just got hit by a car. Amazing Defenders. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh's Amazing Defenders and began collecting the Pearly Cat cards because they're fucking adorable. They're like such cute cards. It's insane. So I started collecting the cat cards. Well, once I stopped collecting the cat cards because they rotated out,
Let's hurry up and look.
it was like, well, shit, dude, what am I doing now? Well, since again, the cat cards were out, I had to find something else. And I can't remember what I found for a little bit of time, but I definitely played something. Or I didn't play something, I collected something. Oh, it was Duelist Nexus, because it had a cat card in it, but it only had one cat card in it. So I hated that set, but I wanted the cat card. And that's when Duelist Stampede, or that's when Stampede came out. Alright, so I'm gonna run away real quick. Or no, we want to take out the Garuda. Right? Yeah, I want to take out the Garuda.
My pleasure.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. This is bad. This is annoying. Oh, Conquer's dead.
Drat.
One moment.
Feisty little devil.
Yeah, and like, so I 110% purposefully like would like before I'd buy a pack or something like that, I would go back to my car, sit in my car for a moment, and like look through the card set and be like, okay, am I gonna be disappointed with the vast majority of the cards? And then I wouldn't get it if I was.
Shall we? Yeah.
Although I will say there was one time, and it was the Duelist Nexus, where I was going after one card in the whole set, and it was like, bro, I shouldn't be doing this. And in the end, I shouldn't be, because, and there's no way I could have known this, they ended up re-releasing the cat I was hunting in the Stampede set later, in a higher rarity. And it's just like, damn. But, yeah, no, that's crazy. So that's another vote for 9, so I'll have to play 9. If 9 had fishing, I would already have played it,
Knocked.
but...
Overhead.
Alright, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go.
Hey, look. This has got to be the stuff. Bingo! Wonder what it'll do. Guess we'll find out when Cindy sprays it on the car.
Feels like we become Cindy's personal errand boys.
Yeah, isn't it great?
You seem pleased.
Nope. Honored.
Lucky you.
Wait, return to car, yes. So I'm trying to remember the timeline exactly. Oh, and then there was a weird time, I'm remembering now. There was a weird time where, like, I bought Hunter x Hunter cards, and then I bought Jujutsu Kaisen cards, but not, like, a lot of them. It was just, like, there's literally nothing to buy. Like, I might be done. And then I think that's when I got word of the Final Fantasy set. And okay, I think so. Because at a certain point, I made, like, and this is gonna sound goofy, but I made a deal with my mom. That, like, she couldn't be mad because I was gonna buy the collector's box, which is just stupid, but I wanted one so bad. But they ended up marking up the collector's box like $200, and I didn't get it because that's just fucking stupid. So now I have a bunch of Final Fantasy cards. I shouldn't say a bunch. I mean, well, I do. I have a bunch. I hate comparing myself. I don't compare myself to other people. It's just that I see what other people buy, and those people are like, yeah, I got this many, but I still don't have all the cards, and there's a guy at my local card shop who has every card, and I'm only 4 away, so, like, he keeps telling me I'm only 1 box away, and it's like, quit buying boxes. But I'm also sitting here with my 2 boxes, and I'm just like, damn. So wait, they bought 5 boxes, and the other guy bought how many boxes, and you almost have the full set, and it's like, no, don't think like that. It's like, that's not how you think. It's not healthy. Okay, no items here.
Welcome back. You find the place all right?
Yep, sure
So, yeah,
No surprise
I
there.
need to be, I
Y'all
don't
can hang
know
on to that.
if thankful is
That's
still
your
the right
reward.
word, but
Spray your car
I've
with
been
the coat
super
of that
upset
stuff,
about my
and
local
it'll
card
keep
shop
it
being
looking
so
spick and
shitty,
span.
but it is
Y'all wanna treat the old
always
girl
had
right, don't
cards.
ya?
I haven't been
And
to it
nothing
recently
feels
because I don't have
better
any
than
money to buy
driving
Final
around in
Fantasy
a
cards,
clean
but
car.
it's always had cards, and I don't think I'm going to buy anymore because I'm keeping my eyes out for these. Shoot, I can't even see if I'm showing you guys correctly. But it's like a collector's bundle. But it comes with all the lands foil. It comes with
Well, hey there, Prince.
Another
all the
favor?
lands
You
not
guessed
foil,
it.
so you get
Must
32
be written
lands.
all over my
You
face.
get 9
You
packs.
see, one of our regulars tipped me off to something real special. Little thing called a
One sec.
supercharger.
Nice.
And a pretty powerful one at that. You boys wouldn't happen to be interested in one, would you? Fella snatched it from a scrap car, but didn't know what to do with it, so he left it. If y'all want it, it's yours for the taking.
You get 2 extended foil art cards, which aren't the good cards. They're not the really cool cards, but they only come from the collector's boxes and I think the what's it called? I can't think of what they're called. The commander's boxes. Oh, so we can't even do this one yet. Okay, so
Y'all brace yourself for power.
All right, so I have to relax, or not relax. I have to rest
I
before
never
he'll take
thought
us
about how
somewhere.
people viewed the Crown City.
But yeah, I didn't end up getting the collector's box because it ended up being stupidly expensive. But oh, and it comes with a Moogle die, like a little countdown die, and it's like a 1 in 20, a 1 in 200. I can't remember what the number is to get a rare die, and it's just like it's the same price as buying the packs individually. And buying them in the box from my local store. So like I can get the packs for the same price. Plus I get the die chance. Plus I get the chance at the other 2 rare cards, which come from boxes I'm not buying and packs I'm not buying. So it's like I just need to hunt those specifically. But they're at Walmart, which actually gets scalped, and the card store apparently doesn't get scalped, which is weird, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so I think I have to head forward in the story, but I'm kind of afraid of heading forward in the story, because what am I trying to say? I don't want to level up just yet. I want to get my fishing up a little, like a little bit more.
From the outside.
So we're gonna teleport here and see if we can find one more fishing spot. Yeah, I got. So again, I was supposed to get my box,
Seal of approval. It matters what
and I
And
was
if we find
so
the
worried that
supercharger,
they were
maybe
gonna like
we'll earn her seal of
be
approval
annoying
too.
about it, and I was like, okay, I'm sorry, I have to cancel my box. And he's like,
actually
dude,
has a
it'll sell,
chance.
it's fine.
Let the kid dream.
And I was like, oh, well, okay. But I got 2 boxes because I got 1 box, and then I went back for another box because I was panicked that I'd never get another box.
Howdy there.
And I'm so glad I did, because when I was there was a guy buying, he bought a collector's box and then 2 normal boxes.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you say to taking a picture for me?
Of what?
A wild chocobo. Pretty little thing lives around these parts, but I ain't seen her for a
but
while now. Starting to get
They still had
worried.
more boxes
Okay.
even after he bought
Check
that
it
and I
out.
bought my other
That's
one,
mighty
but
kind of you,
I've
friend.
bought
I got
quite a
my
bit.
hands full looking after my own little ones. Appreciate
quite a
the
bit.
help.
And I'm glad. I still haven't opened any of the cards that I am chasing, which really bums me out. But I've opened pretty much every card besides them. So like I really don't know what else I could open. Head to the Vesper Pool. Yeah, that's where I want to go. I would show you normally because I have I have a really cool setup, but I can't because
What were you guys talking
Final
about?
Fantasy
Nothing
15
much.
won't let me show
Just
people
wants a
stuff
photo
because
of a
it's weird.
chocobo. Dude, I'm on it.
You made
But
his day.
I'm going
Wild
after
chocobo.
the
I hope we
unique
find it
arts
soon.
for. There's 2 of them actually for Gilgamesh. They're 2 different cards, but they're both unique arts for Gilgamesh. Same for Vaughn as well. I don't know about Noctis. I think Noctis might have 2 forms, but I'm going for Noctis. I want Vaughn. Gilgamesh has arts, and then I want the traveling chocobos, obviously, and Fran and Balthier have a unique art, and I think that's it. I have it on a certain screen, but
Let's go. It's time.
but yeah, I haven't gotten any of them.
Nice riding with you.
Hilariously, somebody I know opened, I think they opened like 2-3 packs maybe, and they got the Gilgamesh that I wanted. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have 2 of them. I opened one from the first pack. Well, not the first pack, because I opened packs with my mom. But the very first pack on stream was a Traveling Chocobo, borderless. So I actually have one.
Man, that hurts.
But I want one of the neon ones. I mean, everybody wants one of the neon ones, right? Who doesn't want the neon one? which is actually really funny
Thanks for the
because in all the cards that I opened for
Thanks, buddy.
what's it called?
Easy
For Caverns of Ixalan, I only opened one Mana Crypt, and it was the normal Mana Crypt that's not worth a bunch of money. Well, it used to be worth a bunch of money, but then it got banned, and now it's not worth fucking jack shit.
Let's do
I shouldn't
this.
say that. It's still worth a good amount.
They won't know what hit them.
My hero.
Care to hear my plan?
Here goes nothing.
Brilliance come up
What?
with something this time, Fred.
Never fear. Prompto's here.
Pronto, you're up. Take
But
cover and heal up, Narc.
nope,
I'll back you up, Narc.
I'm counting on it.
I really want the what's it called? The black. I mean, everybody wants the black chocobo.
No big deal.
And then the red one, and then the blue one, and then the green
Come
one.
up with a
But
new recipe.
yeah,
Can't wait to try it.
the neon one would be cool too. But the neon one's just the borderless one, but brighter, which is like, I mean, yeah, but not that cool. What the fuck is that in the field? Oh, it's my chocobo. What are you doing? Get over here.
Let's go.
Hold on, that's the... Okay, so that's a waterway, so I want to go this way. Shit, I went the wrong way. Oh, I went totally the wrong way. Okay, well that sucks. I can't remember how high you can level up your chocobo either.
No way we're taking that thing on it.
Oh,
Turning back.
damn. I pulled one of the VV. I have a pre-release box. I haven't opened it yet.
See, Slowpoke.
Um,
Imperials above us.
So that's honestly, I've never had this problem before, but I honestly don't know, like, it freaks me out opening stuff now because it just keeps going. Every time I Google it, it goes up in price, and it's like, maybe I shouldn't open it, but like, I'm not, that's not
Time
me.
for some action.
That's not how I live. But it freaks me out because I've never had stuff like this that's so collectible. But I've lived through the fucking Beanie Baby shit, dude. I've seen what happened with Pokemon cards. Although, I have seen some videos about how the Pokemon card fiasco was actually, like, hyper-inflated because of A, COVID, and B, like, one couple owned almost, like, it was, like, 50% of the, like, trading card market. And they more or less had all the cards for, like, next to nothing. And then the Logan Paul video came out, and they marked all their boxes up to, like, $50,000 a box. And that's where the whole fiasco came from. Was suddenly 50% of the market jumped up in price. I'd have to find the video, but I remember watching a video about how, like, one couple had, like, 50% of the original Pokemon card market, like, just sitting in their fucking garage, and were like, they couldn't get rid of it because nobody wanted it. And then all of a sudden, those fucking, them Paul brothers...
Knocked. Overhead.
Alright, so I'm looking for water. Where are we gonna find fish? Is this that's a river. Okay, so wait, hold on. Oh, I bet it's like right here. The glade. Okay, so wait. Okay. I would have to try to find the videos and stuff again. But yeah, I'm like almost certain that
Nice here.
they might have held even more of the market. I would have to again find the videos again and like rewatch all of it. But I mean, dude, shit like that happens, man. Pokemon still. And dude, I don't even understand it. I think the cards look cool. But like, nothing about Pokemon cards is so cool that I think they should be scalped as hard as they should be. Like, it would make sense to me if we lived in a society where, like, it was still that day and age where if you didn't get your kids the perfect Christmas gift, you'd be a shitty fucking, like, father, and everybody in the community would shame you. Like, weirdo Fallout 1950s stuff. But, like, we don't. So, like, I don't get where the whole scalping comes from. Because it's like, who's driving up the price so much? And it's like, it genuinely almost feels like it's a scalper scalping scalper situation. But like, I know it's not, because there's actually somebody in the community I'm a part of now who just straight up collects, what are they called? Is it PSA? Is that the company? Whoever grades cards, but they like straight up collect them.
Who's up for a bite?
And I didn't know it was a thing, but they like only collect Pokemon cards. And it's like, it blew my mind to see somebody's collection of literally just plastic cards. And it's like, I bought top loaders recently for these Final Fantasy cards, but like, I don't know, man. It seems so wild to me to send your cards off to a separate company for them to judge them so that you can lock them into a price so that you can sell them later. And then, like, to find out that people just fucking crack them out of the plastic and then send the cards in multiple times until they come back as 10s is, like, the goofiest shit ever.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
See, like, I actually, yeah, see, that's funny to me because I specifically hunt the cards. And sometimes, dude, it turns out bad. It does not turn out good. That's what happened with the fucking Jurassic World cards. I always call them Jurassic Park, but they're actually Jurassic World cards. Not that it, like, matters that much, but it matters to me. I should definitely save. But, like, I mean, if I got a foil borderless Vivi, I might get it graded. Because that thing would be worth several $100s.
Welcome to the Crow's
But I would only
Nest.
get it graded if I could, like,
What'll it
fucking
be
make
today?
sure I'm getting the fucker back. Because, like, otherwise, it's like,
These
goddamn
suckers
no.
are trouble.
I ain't giving you my fucking shit. Is there fishing nearby, brother? Ooh, there's no fishing? Maybe, okay, we need to go up to the right.
Thank you. Please come again. Where should we stay tonight?
Huh.
Yeah, like, so... And I wouldn't even say that, like, I was gonna say I am kind of cringe and that I always want the most valuable version, but then I was gonna say, well, the most valuable version is usually the borderless one, which does look cooler, so it's like, that's not even cringe. But yeah, like, I literally, I don't know, man. I actually sold my cards recently. I sold all of the cards
And
from
here's another one.
Caverns of Ixalan that I knew I would never play with. Even if I had, like, friends and kids in the future. Which I did regret selling them in the end because I was like, damn, even if I have kids in the future, how am I going to know what decks they want to play? But then I was kind of like, you know, honestly, I'm kind of glad I sold them because if I did have kids and my kids chose those cards, I don't know if I could love them. Because if I'm never playing those decks, I don't want to fucking play anybody who has those decks.
Easy
And if I
now.
find out my kid wants to
Let's
play
say
those
that.
decks,
All
it's
right.
just like, ew, I'm supposed to be proud of you. But anyways,
Thanks for the ride.
I sold those
Nice
cards.
riding with you.
Because again, I was mostly just after the Jurassic World cards. Like, I'm being totally honest with you. Which is crazy, because I think you were only guaranteed 2 per box, which is just fucking absurd. Okay, so do I actually have to do this? This is kind of crazy. What item is this? What the fuck? Wait, can I just stand here and get it? Am I being crazy? Wait, hold on. No way. Oh. Yeah. It was a bunch of cards. Basically, I had all of, and it's funny because like again, when I like after I sold them, I was just like, damn, I should have held on to those. Like, what percentage back did I get? I got robbed. I should have held on to those. Son of a bitch. Like, now that I look back at it, I'm not having kids. So like I don't have to worry about it. But oh no, dude, how do you get this fucking item? What is going on? Is this like actually this hard? Am I making this too hard?
We have walked a good while.
Yeah, but it was one of those things where like I was never going to use the cards. I was never even going to put them in protectors because I didn't. There we go. I didn't. Okay, that does kind of make sense for item-wise. I didn't care about the cards, so like they weren't going in protectors or anything. They were just going to sit in a box, and I was never going to play with them even if I had friends. So like I ended up just selling them, and I got a box of Final Fantasy cards for it. So like in the end, I feel like it was totally worth it. Do I miss the cards? Yeah, because from a collector's standpoint, it's like, damn, now I don't have those cards. But also like, I have the Final Fantasy cards because of it. Yeah, that was crazy. So we're traveling pretty far to get here, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Because we're gonna find some items potentially on the way there. I'm looking for fishing spots. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we made it. Okay, good. I probably won't even play with the cards from the Final Fantasy set, but like I actually enjoy looking at each new card. I will say now that I'm getting to the point, because I opened a box of them. Now that I'm getting to the point where like I'm seeing multiples.
Imperials above us! Thanks.
Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Now that I'm getting multiples, I will say it's like any other set where it's like, okay, I've got this one, I've got this one, I've got this one. But I still like them more than any other set. I am worried that I'm gonna end up hating Magic here soon because like, what are they doing? They're doing Avatar: The Last Airbender. They just did SpongeBob.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Thank you, thank you.
Can't wait to
We're
try
jamming. We're on our way to the Black Parade. But what was I saying? Oh, anyways,
Easy now.
I didn't even know about the Spider-Man set. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Didn't they do a Marvel? Did Spider-Man not get any cards? Captain America was like a big deal, wasn't he? And Iron Man, I remember. That's crazy. Did Spider-Man get robbed? That's kind of wild now.
Man, that hurts.
Another headache.
This is not normal.
That's crazy. That is cringe. Why does Spider-Man deserve an entire set? Oh, but one of the things I'm scared of is like they're gonna do Final Fantasy cards of every game, and it's gonna like tank the value of some cards because like they'll remake an even cooler VV card once they realize that everybody wants the cool VV card, and then all of a sudden the old
Thanks
VV
for the
card's
ride.
not worth as much because
We'll
there's a
meet again.
new VV card, or the new VV card's super just goofy shit. Because they're just like, oh, people are gonna buy their favorite set of Final Fantasy cards, and it's like, well, yeah, no shit they are, you assholes.
Mind helping me with some shopping, Prompto?
Not at all.
Nah, solid. That's the shit I worry about. I'm almost certain they're gonna do it with Jurassic Park because they fucked up the Universes Beyond set.
Welcome. Thank you kindly. Come again.
But I don't know. What do I know? I could just be making shit up. But I have enjoyed opening the Yu-Gi-Oh set. Because and the weird thing about the Yu-Gi-Oh set is it's like a mini collector's set from Magic, because the Stampede set for Yu-Gi-Oh is 5 foil cards, and you get 1 guaranteed prismatic card. So it's like nice. It's really good. Like, you're guaranteed a rare card every pack.
Let's go.
And it's the same price as a normal pack, but you only get 5 cards. But like, a collector's pack is 60 bucks. So even if you times it by 3, you're paying roughly $18 after tax, and a collector's pack is 30 bucks. So like, it's still cheaper than a collector's pack. But like, you also end up with less cards. And everybody knows, dude, like, fucking most of the cards out of a pack are useless. So like, you have less waste cards. And it's more often that you get a god pack because there's less cards in it, so you have to hit less cool cards. But nope. I'm gonna switch to Union Arena and get to Hunter hunting. Because I think that's where I'm gonna be. Because the last set was one of the cheapest ones I've seen. Although it is freaking me out because I've seen pre-orders for the new cards, and they were more expensive than the last cards were after they went out of print. And it's like, okay, wait, no, that's when they should be their most expensive. But why are these new ones even more expensive? It's like, okay, don't tell me people are getting into Hunter just like me because it's cheap. It's like, damn. Like, that'll be my whole fucking strategy right out the window. Alright, so I can't remember who it was that was complaining about the chocobos, but now our chocobos are like way faster.
Beautiful day.
Did I have to level up my chocobo? Yeah. Is that really annoying? Yeah. But
Thanks for the ride.
it happens. It happens
meet
pretty
again.
quick too. Gold dust, damn, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping that was a fucking rare coin.
Easy
Or
now.
a coin, actually. Yeah, the chocobos are super cute. I'm not a massive fan of their little chin tufts, but they're super fun. Again, I think this game honestly got too much hate. It's weird. I think it got nickel-backed. Yeah, and they've still got 2 more levels. They also get better handling when you jump and stuff. There's also drifting. Again, I've only played 4 total, and I've only beat 2 of them, and this is one of them. So like, it's second place. So like, I mean, can you really count that? But I love this game, man. Again, if you play it as a non-Final Fantasy game with a bunch of references to Final Fantasy, it's amazing. It's probably Claire Obscura good. Which is funny, because again, if you just take the Final Fantasy name off of this game, it honestly is as good as every other Final Fantasy, in my opinion. But whether or not that counts is debatable. Can I get up there? No. Okay, well that's bad. Oh, what item did I miss? What? You can't pick shit up. I feel like you should be able to pick shit up.
Nice riding with you.
Oh, did I like perfectly put them on it? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it pretty much. Oh god, there's an item right fucking there. Pretty much exactly that, where it's just like. It literally, if you just view it as like one of the dark horses of the franchise, or like dark sheep, black sheep, dark horse. it's phenomenal. But when people are like, oh, it's not even a Final Fantasy game, it's just like, god damn it, like, stop. But it truly, if you do view it as not a Final Fantasy game, it's incredible. Yeah, I don't know the numbers exactly because I know they get weird, but the 3DS remake of 3, I don't know exactly. I think that is 3. Oh shit. Okay, so that is. Okay, so we're not getting down to that river anytime soon. All right, so I've been running towards the wrong river this whole time. I apologize, everyone. I have wasted your time. Oh, dude, I bet it's right here. I bet it's over here. Damn, I bet that's it. I bet I went to the wrong river. We could have made it too. If I ran the right way. That sucks. Shit. Hold on.
Let's hit up the shop.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, you bitch. I thought it would tow the car to me. Is that not what it said? Did it say Hammerhead? Did I misread it? I think I misread it. That's my fault. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Shit, my bad. I'm gonna get a pack out because we're gonna open one no matter what in an hour. But yeah, if you guys want to redeem one, I will be opening the packs all at the end of streams or sessions. So every 2 hours we'll be opening a pack. So if you want to redeem a pack, make sure you redeem it in an orderly manner when you know you'll be able to watch it. I hate to be an asshole, but if you redeem it and then you leave, yeah, I'm trying to slow down on how many I open just willy-nilly.
Works for me.
Because they'll last a lot longer for enjoyment.
You coming or what?
Sake. But like, I also want to open packs. But I get to open packs every time somebody redeems a pack. But sometimes it's like, I don't know, I'm having a bad day and I just want to open a pack. What else? I have 6, 7, 9, 10. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here.
Take a souvenir shot.
No. Fuck off.
I think not. Oh man.
You should have gotten that last time we were there, bro. It's almost nighttime. I'm trying to make it to the river. That's gotta be it too. Okay, shit. Let's make it to that bridge. So yeah, I went to the wrong river, everyone. I'm sorry. I went to a ravine instead of a river. Yep, I like being able to share the goofy shit with people. Again, I never really thought I would open packs or anything like that. I didn't start opening packs until I got a face cam, and I got a face cam in April? No. March of this year. Nice. I don't know how long that'll take. I know you get those little 50-something points every so often. I don't know how often you get those, though. But, like I said, it'll be 50 minutes before we open that pack, so you do have a chance to get those 50 or those points.
Everybody out.
Okay, that's the second item we passed.
It should be a nice change of pace.
I need to grab it, 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 I need to grab it. So I don't know if that'll be enough time, but it might be. I'm probably going to record for another 2 hours after this session. So it should
Time to go.
almost certainly
Alright.
be enough time for you to get one. I feel like it's pretty fair. I originally was going to do it that you had to subscribe to get a pack, and then I was just like, I will literally never open a pack on this stream. Sorry, guys. You see that item?
Everybody out.
Did you see that item? Did you guys see that item? We're getting that item. So instead, I did points, and then, yeah, and it was just like, that was like, I thought that was like the smartest thing ever, and then I realized it was just like, I don't like that. Although I do want to one day do the whole, like, I watched somebody named Pay Money Wubby, which is where I got the idea for everything, where he, like, buys super expensive stuff, and then you can pay to get, like, a specific card out of, like, the pack. Like, he does, like, a little lottery, and then you're, like,
Time to
card
go.
6 or 8 or 9, and, like, you pay to get in on the pack openings. I'd love to do something like that one day, but I would need a P.O. box so that I could mail people stuff comfortably.
Everybody out.
Aye, aye.
But then I made the packs too cheap, and, like, it was my own fault, but, like, I was just streaming one day, and I was just like, hey, we'll do buy one, get one free packs. And, like, I think people redeemed, like, 6 or 7 packs. So I opened, like, 15, and it was just like, bro, I can't do this again. And I know there's people with more points. So I had to, like, change the point values for a bunch of things. And then this one guy was just, oh god, I got hit by a car. This one guy was just like, oh, I've got so many points I could make you read Hunter x Hunter for 4 hours. And it was like, shit. It was like, now I have to change that redeem. So I had to, like, redo everything again. Because I was just like, fuck, he's got how many points? Wait, shit, there's people that watch more than him and just lurk. If they ever wanted to, they could just screw me. So, like, this one time I went and, like, refilled my closet with cards in case I ever had, like, another situation where I fucking regretted something.
Gladio, come on.
Gotcha.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, I could, but, like,
Thanks, buddy.
again, like, the story, the moral of the story is I shouldn't have fucking said buy one, get one free. But, like, it was just like, damn. It's like, I can't keep doing that. So I changed the price of them, and then it got to the point where it was like nobody was redeeming them. So I lowered the price of them, and now it's like, it's at the nice middle where, like, I go long enough without a redeem that I'm like, ugh, I want to open a pack.
Man, that hurts.
And then I open a pack, and I'm like,
Not normal.
every time I open one, that's a redeem somebody could have done, and it would last just a little bit longer. So, like, I think it's at the right point now. Because it goes just long enough that I'm like, oh, I need to open something. And then I open it, and I'm like, why did I do that? No! So I think it's like, I think I finally figured out, like, where to stop. Yeah. Because, like, that tells me the person, and it gets, this feels psychotic, or psychopathic. But it tells me that person has at least been here lurking and hanging out long enough that it's like, hell yeah, like, you're like, I don't even care if you've just been lurking so you can watch me open packs and then you leave. It just tells me, like, thank you. Like, I'm glad to be sharing this with you. Thanks for being here.
Hello there.
Because even if they're doing it to be, like, a crazy person and, like, whoa, I didn't even watch them open the pack, I still got to open the pack. Interesting.
See you next time.
But that would be such a wild thing to do. Whoa! I made him open a pack and nobody was here. Alright, let's do some fishing, y'all. Oh, there's rare fish here. What do you guys think it is? Should we just go for it? Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus! What is that?
Yes!
Oh, we got a big one.
Oh, it's coming in quick at least.
Knocked. Stop reeling.
Is that a barramundi? That's a barramundi.
Yeah, so big this time.
Great job, Knocked.
Nice work, dude.
That's big. That's a big boy. That's the first fish we caught here. Holy shit.
Noct, the line is wearing thin.
Holy shit. Oh, big fish.
Here we go. What the hell was that?
What, we just got giant fish right now? What is going on? Oh, I forgot I put on that crazy fishing rod too. That's what, okay.
What the hell is this thing? Whoa, check it out.
What is going on?
Nice work, dude.
What the fuck? What is with the fish right now? There's another one. They're monsters.
Yes.
Oh, we got a big one.
Is it the rod? It has to be this rod, dude. Does the rod
This
make
isn't
bigger
one.
fish spawn?
Yeah, scored big this time. Massive!
Look at the size of that thing.
These fish are giants. That's the smallest one yet.
Here we go.
Goodness.
Oh, I was gonna break the line. That was close.
The line can't take much more.
Great job, Knocked.
Yeah, dude, that one's normal sized. That's crazy.
About time for a new line, ain't it?
Another crag bear, or not crag, zipper barramundi. Dude, that thing's scary with its eyes coming from the deep.
Yes.
Oh, we got a big one.
Nice, nice, nice. Run it, run it.
Oh, it's heavy.
God.
Massive!
Obviously the time to be fishing for
Come
them.
on, come to Papa.
I am not very far into the game. Like, at all.
Here we go.
At this rate, we're gonna fish this place dry.
both exploration, story, and everything. I haven't even grinded that much. I've just been like remembering everything. It's just straight up nostalgia tripping. Who else is here? Is it catfish? Are there catfish here? Who's here? Who? Oh shit! Fuck me. God damn it! Well, I just wasted that. Who would be here at night? Wouldn't be sea bass, but can't see shit at night either. Looks like it's a small fish.
Won't get a good cast like that. Put your back into it.
Shut the fuck up! Don't tell me how to cast, bro. Damn, what are these guys? Oh! Oh, I see him now.
You're fishing up a storm. You did good.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay, okay. So they're little daces. Interesting. Interesting.
Beginner's luck?
Nice.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Tail dace.
Not feeling ambitious?
I don't even think this is the fishing spot I was thinking of. Because the fishing spot I'm thinking of was filled with salmon. But maybe that's just during the daytime. Hey, thank you! We got the buttons working. I haven't figured out how, but I can get the buttons working. No.
I was hoping to see something epic.
My
A mortal
defense
struggle between man
is
and
I went to
fish.
college for wildlife biology. So technically I am a wildlife biologist. I'm not practicing. Well, technically I am practicing because I'm fishing all day, but...
Oh, you're on fire!
Which is funny because I would
Nice.
never have... Oh, nice. Is this a big boy? That's decent, yeah. I would have never believed you if you told me back in the day that being a YouTube biologist was a thing. Oh, sick! You guys know each other. Wonder if not. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep.
Teeny tiny fishes.
What do you mean, teeny tiny fishes? I was never. Well, I was actually a park worker. I wasn't a ranger.
Time to move up from Little League, don't you think?
Talk about backseat fishing.
Wait, wasn't one of them interested? Was I wrong?
Man,
No.
isn't there anything big here?
Dude, we caught our biggest fish yet. What do you mean, is there anything big here? You insult me.
What? Can't you catch us something bigger?
Talk about backseat fishing.
Alright, which one actually said Zipper Barramundi?
We could save it for
But
another
I
day.
was a
No need to
zipline
force it.
tour guide
Yeah.
for like 3 years. So like I ziplined with people, which was a ton of fun. Although I am horribly afraid of heights, so that wasn't
At
fun.
this rate, we're gonna fish this place dry.
I am petrified of heights. It did teach me. Yeah, you have streamers that sleep for 16 hours and streamers that sleep for 2 hours. Yeah, well, technically, you only worked part of that one's tiny. You only worked part of the year, and then the winter months they were closed.
You're fishing up a storm.
But if you were a manager, they actually employed you all winter. But we were technically seasonal. But I did work there for 3 years. And then I was a rock climbing guide for 1 season. I was a hiking guide for 1 season. I did a year. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Scored big this time.
That's a big boy.
Great job, Knocked.
Nice work, dude.
See, now they're supportive. That's a good fish story. But what was I gonna say?
Great. More small
I was a
fry.
farmhand for
Yeah.
a season where like we did all the farm work. Like we literally like hand pushed a plow. Well, we actually pulled the plow because we found out it was easier.
What? Can't you catch us something
We
bigger?
literally like
about
put rope on
backseat
ourselves
fishing.
and pulled it like we were fucking
What?
horses.
Can't you catch us
Because it was
something
easier than
bigger?
pushing it
Talk
through the
about
dirt.
backseat fishing.
But we planted corn. We did a bunch of other stuff.
Yes.
My
At this
favorite
rate,
was we
we're
grew
gonna fish
popcorn,
this
and it was
place
actually
dry.
really good. We did strawberry popcorn, and it was really good. It made like little popcorns. It was good. It wasn't red though. The kernels were red, but the popcorn was just normal. Damn, dude, we are
it's
catching
heavy.
giants. I honestly feel like it's the fishing rod, but I don't know that for a fact. Oh, it's daytime now.
Nice work, dude.
I wonder if it spawns during the day. That's an entirely different fish.
Beginner's luck.
Last one.
And then, oh, nice, chipped bluegill. I worked at a fun center,
Oh, you're on fire.
where like kids could go and play at it. Like it was an arcade. It had go-karts. It had concession stands. It had laser tag. It had like a giant play place for like kids that were under like 10 years old, so they could run around and play. I worked there for like a year and a half. I think maybe it might have been less than a year, honestly. That place was hell. That was my first job ever.
Wow. Check it out.
Oh, big boy!
Massive.
First one we caught was massive. Holy shit. Yeah, that place was hell. It was only hell because of the management. The job itself was actually great, so you were right there, but the management sucked. It was really weird. It was essentially a bunch of like
Beginner's luck.
18 to 20-year-olds who were in college and like power tripped over like literal teenagers. Because they had just a little bit more life experience.
You did good.
It was so lame.
Not. You can show a bit of emotion, you know. The line's still okay, you think?
It was like real pathetic shit. But
What? Can't you catch us something bigger?
I didn't know that back
Talk
then.
about backseat
I
fishing.
thought they were like, damn, dude, like they're right. Like we don't have our shit together. But it's just like y'all are getting
You're fishing
20-year-olds
up a
talking
storm.
shit to 16-year-olds. Like that's pathetic. Like y'all are just lucky there's no fucking 25-year-olds here to fucking put you in
Nice.
place.
Oh.
Oh, look how tiny he is. But
What? Can't you catch us something bigger?
then I worked at a
Talk
car
about
wash
backseat
for like
fishing.
2 years straight, like every day.
Oh, you're
That
on
was like my
fire.
main job. And dude, back in 2013, it paid $9 an hour. Like I was making big money back then. But obviously I didn't. Actually, that's not true. I did save $3 grand, and then I spent it all in one summer because and not that it's a competition. I experienced true depression for the first time in my life. and I managed to blow $3 grand in 3 months, primarily on Chipotle. I ate Chipotle so much, but
beginner's luck.
I was very sad, very sad.
Turn the rock towards
I would just eat Chipotle for every meal, and then like my friends were all off in school, and I was just house sitting for money. So like I was literally just hanging out at people's houses alone, making money, while my
heavy.
While my friends were all in college. Damn.
Nice work, dude.
Prompto, get the fuck out of the way.
Respool the line before it's too late.
So it wasn't only Chipotle. So what would that be? 2 meals. What's 2 meals a day double meat? Probably $40 with chips and a drink. Oh fuck, that fish was jumping.
What? Can't you catch us something big?
And then
Talk about backseat
I
fishing.
had a gym membership. I had other stuff, but anyways, it did, because I ended up going to school for something I was very passionate about, and I found what I wanted to do. Although once I got it was one of those things. Once I got to school, I realized it wasn't what I wanted to do. I do
Talk
enjoy
about backseat
biology
fishing.
and all that stuff, but I realized I didn't want to be a biologist, because being a biologist is mostly just telling people to stop doing what they're doing because they're
fishing up
killing
a storm.
animals, and then those people tell you they know more
Puny
than you.
just like yours.
Hey,
Oh, he just made a dick joke. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. That was a record.
What? Can't you?
oh, you're on fire.
But yeah. But yeah, I ate Chipotle.
Improved.
Oh, nice. I would pretty much just wake up, take care of like whatever my chores were at the person's houses that I was house sitting at. I would go get Chipotle, and then like
at this rate, we're gonna fish
desperately, and
this
this
dry.
again, this is the depression coming in. I would like desperately try to hang out with somebody. I would text like everybody I knew, trying to find somebody who had free time to hang out with. And then I would
the hell is
usually
this thing?
go to the gym.
Yeah, scored big this time.
Jesus. And then I would eat more Chipotle. And then I would go home and I would text
Nice
or
work,
not home.
dude.
I would go back to the home I was house sitting, and then I would text everybody trying to hang out again. It got real bad at one point because like during the summer everybody was
Can't
back
you catch
home
us something
seeing their
bigger?
families.
Talk about
And since
backseat
I was house
fishing.
sitting for summer, everybody was like, "Oh, dude, he's house sitting. Like, let's go fucking hang out with so and so. He's got houses. He's got the hook up on houses." And I did, and it was super cool, and I felt
What?
super cool
Can't
because
you
everybody was
catch us
hanging out with
something
me again.
bigger?
Talk
And then
about
everybody
backseat
left in the
fishing.
fall, and it was like, "Oh, I can't do this. I have to do something." And I went to school, and I wouldn't trade the experiences I had at school for anything. I would rather have just done it all without going to school, but I would have just been a
Can't you
weirdo
catch us
hanging
something
out at the
bigger?
college
Talk about
dorms and
backseat
houses who
fishing.
wasn't going to college, and I don't think I would have had the same experience.
Oh, you're on fire.
Sorry, I hate doing that.
Oh.
But in my defense, oh, that's a big boy. In my defense, you've probably never done this, but y'all talk about
What?
deep
Can't you
dish
catch us
pizza
something bigger?
all the time, and maybe I'm just pointing fingers and you've never done it. But the amount of times I've had to get pizza hanging out in
You did
Cali
good.
streams is absurd because everybody talks about deep dish pizza, and it's just like, dude, don't. Okay, yep, getting pizza. I ate so much pizza, I couldn't eat it anymore. And I've never in my life eaten enough pizza to hit that point. Oh man,
Oh,
right?
you're on fire.
Oh, it is daytime. We probably should go. 'Cause I can only safely travel during the daytime. Oh, it's another big one though. A couple more casts. Anything?
Not feeling ambitious.
Fuck you. I am feeling ambitious. I just want to... God damn it. actually live near one, and that's what makes it so dangerous.
Well, at this rate, we're gonna fish this.
It is a
place
sit
dry.
down and eat pizza. I don't sit down and eat there though. I always get my pizza to go.
Not. You can show a bit of emotion.
It's a
you know?
chicken and pizza place. I think I've sent you pictures of the pizzas before that I get, the crazy ones. Maybe not. I won't do it now.
You're fishing up a storm.
I won't do that to you. Next time you get pizza, I'll send you a picture of pizza.
Last one.
Yeah, no, it really is. Nice. There we go. I think that's what like got me so into it was again like I love learning biology facts and goofy shit like that. And like I know it's just virtual fishing, but like it
Gladio,
scratches the
come on.
same
Gotcha. spot
in my brain, which is just wonderful. All right, so that was actually the spot I wanted to go to. I know there's more fishing along this river, and we'll do more fishing, but excuse me. For now, let's do more story. Yeah, I think. Yes. Alright, so yeah, what am I doing? Map, return to rest point. Yes. Crack my wrist. Oh, I just dropped fucking... Okay, sorry I dropped a bunch of frames, guys. Dropped a bunch of frames, guys. My bad. But, no, the story behind me getting into fishing on stream is actually kind of crazy. Because it involves a psychopath who I believe now is my stalker. I don't have proof they're my stalker, but I have a metric shitload of evidence they're my stalker. No proof, but I have a metric shitload of evidence. Fucking Dicelander saw them yesterday. Dicelander finally got to see them in the flesh yesterday. They made a live appearance. They made several live appearances. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's... Oh, God. Even in games, dude, I don't like edges.
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Sorry if you're busy and I'm making you come back to
Aren't
the keyboard.
nursery rhymes curious things?
But we do have some of these. We'll be opening these in 20
like
minutes.
This one. From the deep, the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears, the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel in pain.
So, how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in?
I don't know. We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
I don't know
I'm
why
not
all
one
the
to stand
cutscenes
on
are sped up.
ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please call me Arden. Come with me to
Harassing,
the car park.
it's
That's where I
kind of
left my
hard to
automobile.
explain.
She's a dear old thing. Pales
They're
next
like
to your
actually
Regalia.
psychotic,
She's never let me
but like
down.
so
We take two
psychotic that
vehicles,
it's like
a convoy of
humorous,
sorts, shall we?
but like after 20 seconds of them being that psychotic, it like stops being humorous and then like it doesn't stop. But like there's really nothing you can do about it besides literally waiting for them to tucker themselves out because they get so upset. Yeah, it's like, and I was talking about this the other day, because the first time I was ever in Cali's stream, that was when it all happened, and I honestly should go back and try to find it. Well, that VOD's probably long gone, but I'd love to know who it was in chat that said, yo, what are the odds that these two new chatters showed up at the same time? And I just remember thinking for a moment, like, oh no, it's happened, like, oh god. Yeah, like they literally said no you are at one point and it was like, oh man, I get it now. And then I started saying the little brother energy thing and it was just like it broke them.
Man, it's
But
hot.
again, we had to ban them 2 times. And they're actually I'm almost certain they're streaming right now. Let me get my phone. I'm almost certain they're live right now. I'm not even joking. Well, they were. I know they were live. Oh, FBP's live. Yeah, they are currently live streaming Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud 2. My Stalker is currently live under a new account streaming Dark Cloud 2. Pissed at me because it's so fucking...
Allow me to do the honor of assigning your driver. I choose you.
Oh, fuck, I forgot what I was supposed to do here. I took a picture. Don't interact with them. Yeah. I don't know if I have to say that, but all right, so take the wheel, leave it to Ignis, drive in his car, right? Okay, so we don't need AP anymore. We want the experience. So Ignis could get 1,000 bonus, or everybody could get 500. It definitely feels like everybody get 500 is the call here.
Fine by me.
You drive your car and I drive mine. With that decided, let us be off.
Oh, you got ads? I can't do anything about it, sorry. So tired of arguing that Scream could one-shot Meruem. Oh no. Okay, well I guess we're leveling up. Oh, so close! Back, nice. What's wrong with Scream one-shotting Meruem? I mean, like, obviously you have to jump through some hoops for it, but, like, if he was in Zetsu, I don't see why not. I think, doesn't Scream work by, like, literally displacing part of what it touches? I assumed that Scream was, and I don't know if they actually go into this, I assumed it was almost like a transmuter effect where he turned his aura into wherever his nin rooms were. But maybe I'm misunderstanding it. I saw, and I liked the theory that the reason Nov has a mental breakdown and falls apart is because he was too busted. And the first rule of nin is that you can't make an unbreakable shield and you can't make a sword that will cut through anything, right? So that's what Kurapika's master says. And he is the first master we're introduced to, so we should take his word as law. But it's not presented as wrong. But then I feel like the next scene where Kurapika makes the nin contract so that he can always trap a spider is kind of like you can't without a contract you can't make an impenetrable shield or sword that'll cut anything. It requires a nin contract, because the way I see contracts is anything is literally possible through contract. Because there's the argument that could Adult Gon beat Meruem, and the answer is no, because that's not the contract he made. If he would have made a contract to get the strength to beat Meruem, I think he could have done it. I don't think Adult Gon could have beat Meruem because Adult Gon wasn't contracted to do it. He wanted to beat Pito. Wait, wait. I'm not gonna say I found the stock. It's, I don't know who they're swearing at somebody this morning, and I didn't even click on it, but I keep a catalog of all their alternate accounts because sometimes I just ban them so quick I forget, and then somebody joins my stream and is really weird, and I have to like scroll, I like control F and scroll to see if it's a fucking name, and it's like, yep, it's them. Yeah, I don't even know what it said this morning. It said it took you 6 hours to realize something, and it's just like, I'm not even gonna fucking read it. I'm just gonna fucking post the picture in my little folder thing. Cut through anything, but you could. Okay, okay. Yeah, which is interesting. I wonder if we'll see that happen. I wonder if we'll see like Crollo pull out some like, oh, check it out, I've got a notepad that only comes out when I'm in Zetsu, and I can fucking summon powers of people that have died, and I've got a fucking chain cutter or some bullshit.
Just to be clear, this isn't a race, it is a chase. You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me, and you'll lose your way. And
they literally have nothing better to do.
An accident would spoil the trip.
All right, all right.
I can't seem to fix this. Dude, I'm just impressed that you thought you could. You literally could have just bought it, told me that you were going to try and fix it, and then never actually tried, and I'm still just impressed. That's crazy.
Huh? Way too convenient to be a coincidence. I reckon he's following us around.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Okay, okay, yeah, no, I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up.
It's hard for me to picture that guy in the
When did I save? Oh, fuck me. When did I save? Did I save right before I did all this? Oh, I can't remember now. Well, worst case, we have this one. I can't remember the next time I'm supposed to go level up after this. I don't want to spoil anything, but I feel like shit hits the fan after this. And I can't remember the next time I level up. So I feel like I should get, if we're already at 9, I feel like we should get fishing to 10. That's not crazy. That makes sense, right? Okay, I think we were literally getting ready to go talk to him. There's a way we can check this. We go to, not items, we go to archives, fishes. Okay, so we caught our bass. 35, 42. Okay, we caught our fish. Okay, so sick. Okay, this is it. Alright, so yeah, let's actually think about this. Let's catch some fish. So where was I? I was down there. Okay. We'll catch some more fish, or we'll get somewhere to catch some fish. I'll save again. We'll open some cards. So if you guys want to redeem, we'll be opening cards in at least 7 minutes. Probably at most 10 minutes. So if you're interested in redeeming some cards, oh no, not auto, manual. That's when I'll probably be opening them.
Wherever you go.
That one looks more like the gas station that...
Oh wait, no.
Time for God.
Look a tad out of place in the Crown City.
Nice.
Gotta love that smell though, right?
I feel like there was a way to zoom out. There it is. Okay. I don't remember being so fucking close. Should I make a left here? Should I go along the river? I feel like I should go to the ocean. Should we go to the ocean? Does it really matter? This car's pretty sick. I really wish I could have opened a golden chocobo. But again, I don't think I wanted to pay $800 for a chance to get a card. That like breaks my mind, bro. that actually breaks my mind. And I almost did it too. I almost fell for the trap. I almost did it. I still want to. But that's, you know, that's Gamba. That's big Gamba, baby. But I would be just as happy if I opened a regular, super rare traveling chocobo. I did technically, but it kind of weirds me out that I've opened 2 of the not rarest forms of stuff like that. Like, again, I have the not rarest form of Mana Crypt and the not rarest form of traveling chocobo. And, like, the price difference is literally thousands of dollars. And it's, like, kind of shitty. It's cool to have the card.
So now
I'll never...
haven't taken pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
Me. More of me. Always me.
Me, I guess?
Is Kefka the clown?
Leave it to me.
Because we actually just opened a Kefka art card. Like 90% sure that's Kefka, right? Oh. This one? I don't know if you can see it. Probably not even focused. I can't see my screen or anything because this game doesn't let me look at my map. So, my apologies. So there's absolutely a fishing spot somewhere down here. I should probably hop out and look for it, right? Instead of just blowing right past it. Or should I just blow right past it and come back? And then get, like, the farther one first, and then... Because I'm gonna have to do a bunch of exploring later. I don't know. I have not played 6. It makes me want to play 6 because he looks badass. But again, I've only ever played 4 of them, and only 2 of them have I ever actually beat.
Beautiful view. Yeah, like something out of a dream.
Just don't fall asleep on me.
Why? Because I could do that? Oh, dude, it actually wouldn't let me pull towards the fucking edge fast. Look at that. I was gonna scare him. Although I do have the complaint that he has, like, undeniably more, and maybe he doesn't, but it feels like he has more cards than any other, like, single character in the set. Like, there are so many things that could have gotten cards, and then it feels like, wow, why did he get so much shit? But I'm not mad. Although, wait, hold on. That might have been the fishing spot I was looking for. I just saw the campsite down there. That was probably a fishing site. Wow, the car looks like pitch black like this. That's crazy. Yeah, I bet there's a fishing spot over there. Or over here, maybe? Not really sure. Oh, I know, actually. I know exactly where we're at.
We're here.
It is quite comforting to see other people about.
I actually know exactly where we're at right now.
Hello there.
Okay. Luxury cat food. I forgot about that.
What's the forecast?
Clear sky.
Oh shit, yeah, dude, there might not be anywhere to fish over here.
Nice.
Wait. Fudge. I might have passed all the fishing spots. Yeah, and each one has an alternate art, and then not only that, he's featured on a bunch of, like, random magic cards. That, like, he's got, like, I don't think it's called Kefka's Bolt, but it's, like, something playing Flare Bolt or something like that. And it's like, did he really need his own fucking magic cards too? Or sorceries in instance? But he is cool. He is cool. Because, like, on the flip side, like, they could have just given him to Vivi and stuff, and it's just like, then Vivi's got too many cards, so it's like, somebody's got to get them, but I think they didn't distribute them enough. But I also think the people who have to do the card designing are under a lot of pressure because they're usually not like big legitimate fans themselves of whatever they're working on. Sometimes they are. Maybe that's why you get better cards than other times. But like the first time it like was super obvious to me that the people who make the cards don't consult with anybody outside of the card company, because again, you know, can like leak and spoilers and whatnot, was the Jurassic World Secret Lair set. There is a Spinosaurus card that is a Regisaur Alpha, which is a T-Rex in Magic, and then Atali the Primal, which is a Spinosaurus in Magic, is a T-Rex from Jurassic Park. And it's like, wait, how do you fuck that up? And it's just like, it's because the people who are in charge of the fucking design shit, it's just like, yeah. It's just like, yeah, it's like, how do you, and the only reason we were talking about this earlier was because Final Fantasy 1 seems to have like the least amount of representation.
Hey,
And then it's just like, okay, did we really need to pay that much attention to the major franchises? But then it's just like, also like, what are you gonna do, not pay attention to the major franchises?
Hello there.
It's not a great situation, but yeah. I honestly think they should have just made the Final Fantasy 1 cards like bit graphics, 8-bit graphics or whatever, 16-bit, I can't remember what it is. And they would have been so cool compared to like all, because they would have stood out and they would have been like original artwork, so it wouldn't even have had to have been like that crazy. Yeah, but I don't think anybody's ever going to complain about that. I think 16 honestly killed Final Fantasy as like a mainline series for me. Like, I genuinely feel like 16 was proof that as a company, they were like in the fucking toilet, like circling. Now, they could easily come back. They could easily come back and prove that they're one of the fucking top players. But I get the feeling... Oh, we can't go in there. It's over for them. Because somebody was just... I think it was... Who was just telling me that after the success of Clair Obscura, they said they were going to make a turn-based game again. And it's just like, bro, I don't think you guys can do it. So there's like no more rivers up this way. So I'm gonna go back. And we're gonna go check to see if we can find a fishing spot. Yeah, I ain't fucking... No, let's just go. Yeah. I don't have it. I think, well, no, I don't think I have any of those yet. Unless the counterspell one is. Is the counterspell one? I don't have a counterspell over here. Is this where I get out? Where do I get out? I felt like I could get out somewhere over here.
Ready? Let's hit it.
What the fuck's the point of getting out there? Is it because it's safe? I don't want safe. I'm actually not familiar with the Dragon of Mount Gulag. I'm not familiar with that one. I haven't looked through all the cards yet because I didn't want to spoil it, but I think I'm gonna spoil it once I'm down to my last box. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I only have one box left, but I've got some random stuff. I've got Okay, so I felt like there was a ladder over here to let me get down. Or not a ladder, but stairs. Were there stairs? I feel like there was, yeah, there's stairs. There's stairs. There's just randomly fucking stairs.
Everybody out.
Should be a nice
I
change
might
of
have to look
pace.
at it. What is it? Dragon of Mount Gulag? Gulag? I'll spoil it. Dragon of Mount Gulag MTG. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's a fun one, too. That's a fun one. Shoot. Okay, so we're done. Let me
Another one to wrap up quick.
Good shit, sir.
kill these guys and see if there's a fishing spot down here. There should be, right? You would think so.
What hit him?
Hey, Pronto! Stay on your feet!
I used to only play dragons,
Yep.
and then I had a friend who owned a dragon deck that was so toxic that like it ruined our friendship because like he took pride in how well he could beat us, and it was like, bro, it's just not even fun to play you. Like, you have a deck that wins on turn 1 and 2 consistently, and it's like we're all just getting into the game. It's like, this is not fun to play. Like, this sucks. And he was just like, well, you guys just gotta get better decks. And it's like, you literally, like, no, your deck's perfect. Like, you win on turn 1 and 2. Like, it's not fun to play against you. We ended up learning at later time that his deck was just totally fucking illegal. Just totally fucking illegal. Alright, we found the fishing spot. So now we're gonna save. Save! But I had a dragon deck, and then I threw basically my dragon deck. Oh, dude, it was so illegal. It was, if you know anything about Magic, what I'm about to say is so fucking annoyingly disgusting. It's fucked. He played mono red dragons with multiple soul rings, lightning greaves, and then he played Rite of Flames, which if you don't know what Rite of Flame is, you spend 1 mountain and you get 2 back, and then for every copy of Rite of Flame in your graveyard, you get an extra red mountain back. And then he also played Seething Songs, which you spend 3 mana to get 5 mana back. So he would just play those cards together, and then turn 1 Dragonstorm most of the time, or turn 2 Dragonstorm. And then he would bring out, like, a big-ass fucking dragon and just hit you for a shitload of damage. This was not Commander. This was just kitchen table Magic. This was a 60-card deck with multiple Soul Rings and Seething Songs and Rite of Flames. And he had every big dragon that was mono red. And he had Dragon Storm. And he had Dragon Goblin, or Dragon Shamans, Dragon Goblins, or whatever. So his if he made it to turn 3, it was like funny to him. It was like funny to him that he was taking long to like win, and it was so lame. But like, I had a 3-color dragon deck because I played Sarkhan the Unbroken, and it was blue, green, red, and I played like Hypersonic Dragons and Niv Mizzet, and I had all this stuff going on, and like obviously it didn't win against him, and he would always just be like, oh, just you're playing too many colors, you're playing too many colors, you're playing too many colors. And it's like, I'm not playing too many colors, man. I'm having fun. Like, leave me alone. I'm just having fun. We did save, right? Because now I'm bitching. Yeah, we saved. I'm gonna save again. But he was always like, you're playing too many colors. You're playing too many colors. You're playing too many colors. And it's like, I'm not playing too many colors, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But eventually I did drop out blue from my deck. And then I dropped out, like, almost all the dragons except for 2. Now I only have 2 dragons in the entire deck, and it's Savage Ventmaw, who's a 6 mana 4/4. It's a red and a green, 4 colorless for a 4/4 flyer that whenever it attacks, you get 3 mountains, 3 forests. And then I have Dragonlord Atarka, which is a red and a green, and then 5 colorless or no, is it 6 colorless? It's a red and a green and 6 colorless, I think. For a 5/5 flyer, or no, is he an 8/8 flyer? He's an 8/8 flyer that deals 5 when he enters. However you want to deal it, but the whole deck now, instead of dragons, is based around Orcish Lumberjacks, which sacrifice forests for 3 mana, and Birds of Paradise, and basically the theme of the deck is the Orcish Lumberjacks come in with a Bird of Paradise and they cut down the forest. So you have the forest and a Bird of Paradise for 2 mana, and then the Orcish Lumberjack sacrifices the forest for 3 more. So now you have 5 mana plus the mountain if you had that on turn 2. And you can either do something really crazy with like that, or you can usually sometimes get a Savage Vent Maul out if you had like a Gruul Signet or something. No Lich from Final. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's so many weird cards that they didn't do. But here we go. So since I quit the game, I'm allowed to pull open my other screen. So we're gonna pull open the other screen right now. If you want to redeem, now is the time to redeem, but I am going to open one for free because it is Final Fantasy Day. So now would be that time. Dice, I'm betting you didn't have enough time to get those points in. That's fine. Don't feel bad. There'll be another time. There's more packs. Oh wow, dude, I am not tearing these packs very well. On my life. But yeah, he sucked to play against. And then my roommate, to like combat that, basically got into proxying and like more or less like straight up had like a Gollum moment where he was just like, my precious, and was like making the ultimate decks because he was just like, the power is mine. And it's like, bro, you are running mad with power with these proxies. Like, nobody wants to play against you. Like, literally, that guy with a shitty deck doesn't even want to play against you because your proxy decks are fucking miserable. And he's like, well, it's the only way I can beat him. And it's like, none of us can beat him. It's like, is it really worth it? Is the power worth it to fucking proxy Eldrazi prison decks? Do you feel good? Do you feel good? It's like, I'm winning. And it's like, I don't think that's worth it, bro. That's the dark side. That's the fucking dark side. You were playing prison Eldrazi's. Or no, he played prison combo and then Eldrazi's. Yeah, literally. Like, literally, it's like, bro, you're winning, but, like, at what cost? Like, you're not winning to him. He doesn't think you're winning. We don't think you're winning. Okay, not a foil, but that's fine. That's fine. We've gotten this one a few times. Let me get my arms set up. Sorry, guys. Let me get set up again. Okay. We have seen this hero a multitude of times. Ice Flawn. Nice. Nice. I'm a fan. Ooh, Coral? Coral. I actually don't know how you're supposed to say this. Coral! I love Chocobos, baby. Maybe we should do a green Chocobo. I hate this card. I genuinely hate this card. We're not going to talk about it after this. 11's weird. Final Fantasy 11's weird. I'm not familiar with it, but I do love a Mana Dork. This is just bad, Sylvian Carrot, I just noticed. That. Scorpion Sentinel, classic. There, like, see this? I'm actually not happy, or not upset to see this one, though. This will go in my deck. The deck I was just talking about, where the whole point is burn. This is a card I actually want to put in that deck. I'm actually really excited to get this card. I think I have 4 of these. I think I have 4 of these now. Ooh, Fire Magic. Okay, no, it's creature. I was gonna say, if this is like damage, I might put this in the deck too. Oh, nice. Okay, this is our second one of this guy, so I can put this in the binder. Sick. Oh, second one of these. Binder time. Binder time. Oh, that's cool as fuck. Oh, it's a Mana Dork. Whenever you cast your first human creature spell for each turn, that creature enters with additional +1/+1 for each dog and or wolf you control. Ooh, that's a sick card. Hell yeah! What is that? Final Fantasy 6? 16. Okay. Oh, Squall! It's Squall! Nice, there's a Squall for the binder, too. What's the foil? Holy shit. Okay, I'm panicking. Oh god, what is it? It's Final Fantasy X. Oh god, what is it? Any guesses? Any guesses? What's it gonna be? It's foil. Is that 10? No, what is that? Hold on. I think that's 10. I think we have foil Final Fantasy X. Yuna? Yeah, that's 10. Yuna? Yan? I'm guessing that's Yuna. 3, 2, Vaughn. That's 12 actually. I'll let you second guess. You want a second guess? We did pull Titus earlier, non-full. I'm gonna bet Titus again. Yuna's good. Titus, okay. If you're gonna bet Titus, I'm gonna go with Waka. 3, 2, 1. Come on, brah! Oh, it's Ice Magic. That's a bummer. I overhyped it. I'm sorry, guys. We all, you know, we all thought it was gonna be a character. Whatever. We all thought it'd be a character. Although, you know what? It does actually, you know what? Somebody could have called it, because it does actually have Lulu in the picture. See if I can get to focus. What's it focused on right now? The tissue box? There. Lulu is in the card. And that's one of the fun things about this, is like going through and looking back at the cards and being like, oh shit, yeah, that's Lulu. That is fun. I have the Suplex card and the Ghost Train. I actually have both. I do not have them on me, though. My apologies. Torgal looks actually really good in a white sleeve. And then, yeah, we opened 2 legendaries, which will be going in the binders. Any of the borderless ones, like the Torgal you just saw, I put those in a top loader and a sleeve. But these, like the Squall, like this one, the basic versions, I do put these in my binder. I know that probably hurts some people, but get off my back. Yeah, that was a sick pack. That was fun. That was fun. If anybody's got redeems, you can redeem them now, and we'll open more packs. If you have points and you're waiting, I'm going to go take a little 10-minute break, 20-minute break, and we're going to play another 2 hours. And we'll open another pack, guaranteed. And if anybody wants to redeem then, we'll open more packs. I don't know if I'll stream for another 4 hours. I always stream in 2-hour segments, unless I get fucking pissy, like Fire Hills saw the other day, and I fucking quit stream. So... Oh yeah, I got it. And YouTube, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching.